What is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of The Sims? For some it might be the brilliant game that is The Sims 1, but if you're more like me, it will most likely be The Sims 2. As a kid we all had that one game that is go-to for nostalgia trips, and though I played many of the Maxis games throughout the years, nothing has hit me like The Sims franchise, and The Sims 2 in particular. The Sims 2 is probably the one I have the fondest yet weirdest memories with growing up. It revolutionized the life simulation genre and built on the massive success of The Sims 1. You could pretty much do what you wanted and live a better life, buy a big house, a nice car, or have an alien baby if that is the thing you wanted. But how does the game hold up today? Is it still worth going back playing these older versions of the game? Join me as we explore The Sims 2 in 2024. Oh man, it already brings back memories. So many memories, although I don't really remember these towns now that I think about it. When I was younger, the only towns that were actually in the game, I believe, was Pleasant View, Strange Town, and Rironaville. But I'm thinking we'll just go for Pleasant View, as that was intended as the first city, I would think. At least I think it's the city that many started in when they played Sims 2 back in the day. Although Rironaville has a very nice storyline inspired by Romeo and Juliet, I believe, and it's very interesting to go through, and you can do all sorts of stuff with that that we're not going to do. We're just going to go to Pleasant View and hopefully don't fail my sim completely. How many just got hit by nostalgia right now? Be honest down in the comments. How many just got hit with that nostalgic Sims 2 feeling? Man, I remember this place so well. I have so many fond memories of playing this game when I was younger. Like, for example, down here we have the Calientes. We have, I think it's Nina Caliente and Dina Caliente, the two sisters that live next to the Playboy Don Lothario. And I believe these actually carried over to Sims 4 somehow. I'm not really sure on the whole timeline in The Sims, but I believe they are in The Sims 4. As well, we have the Goth family over here, and I believe they're actually older than I remember, but oh well. We have the Pleasant family, and we have the Broke. So many fond memories, but we are going to start our own. Naturally, we down here can choose. Apparently my game just crashed. Oh, hey, we're back. The nostalgia just hit way too hard, apparently, so the game just decided to crash on me. And after a bunch of fixing time, hopefully, we're back. I did not think I would have this many problems when I started up this game. Oh well, we are here now, and I think we can actually enter Create a Sim, so let's try, let's see what happens. Oh man, we're in Create a Sim. We have to give our family a name, and keeping in the spirit of Sim City, I think the family name will be No Fail. And then of course we have to create the sim as well. We can even get a pet. We can get a pet if we want to. We are going to make a guy, and we're going to make one guy, and you're not going to look like a samurai. The guy's name is going to be Max No Fail. So hopefully we live up to that name. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with his face. We can change stuff, so we can choose a head. Apparently we can also make our own, which is most likely what we'll do. We'll choose a different hairstyle, that's for sure. We could choose it for each and single clothing option that we have. So at least that's something. What type of hair do we want? Do we just want the generic wannabe Green Day hair, or should we go more with the I want to be a punk guy? Oh, this is not good. We'll go with the wannabe Green Day hair. Well, I like to just go, you know, totally generic Sims character that looks the same every single time you play, but has a different name when I play The Sims. I think that's good. We are not using makeup. We will give him a little bit of a beard though. Oh, we can make him like Santa Claus. We can give him handlebars. Nah, we'll just go with the stubble and then get on to choosing his clothes, because we can choose the clothes as well on the people that we play in The Sims 2. Amazing, right? We don't have as much option as we do in the newer games like Sims 3 or Sims 4, but then again, I mean, it's fine. I usually tend to go with the same every time I play anyway, because creativity, why use that? So what I would do when I played back in the day as a kid, I would, for the most part, go with the shirt. And I cannot tell you why. It was just like my go-to whenever I created a sim, and then again, all my sims look the same. So we'll do the same here. Pants are fine. We can go with different pants, of course, but they are all like 2000s pants. I guess that is also kind of what's in again now. I don't know. I don't follow fashion. So apparently we cannot control what kind of shoes he wears. The shoes are tied to the pants. Formal wear, I think. No, it's a little bit too much. If we go with this one instead. Oh, undies. Undies, as they call them. What underwear do we want? There are hearts on these ones. Let's go with those. PJs. Oh no, not that one. That's disgusting. Ew. This one. Swimsuits or swimwear. I think for that one we'll just go... We could do the Speedo, but we could also just go with these ones, which we're probably gonna do. Athletic wear. Oh no, the... Oh, was that seriously a trend? I wasn't that old in the 2000s, but was that seriously a trend? Oh, look at that. That's amazing. So we could be a ballerina. We'll be a ballerina when it comes to athletic wear. Oh yeah, we have seasons as well. So we can choose outerwear. Funny thing about seasons in this game, I don't know if we'll get to see it, but the snow in this game is actually better than in The Sims 4. We can also choose his personality. Should we just choose a random personality if we just click around? And I'll stop at some point. I have my eyes closed. I know that you cannot see that, but you just have to trust me sometimes. Gemini. So we are a little bit sloppy. We are outgoing, active, serious, and a little bit grouchy as well. Now, as for the aspiration, actually we'll go fortune aspiration. Max kind of has a fortune or a wish to build riches, and I don't know. You just want to get rich, okay? You just want to get rich. We have turn-ons and turn-offs as well. Oh, so it's like, that kind of turn-on. Unemployed? You could be turned on by unemployment. Zombieism. Robots. I think that's it. I think Max is done. Let's get into the game. So we have a couple of options, right? I think we have 20,000 to start off with. So we can either choose to live in these more, I don't know if these are luxurious or not, but there are also the houses over here. I honestly don't think I've ever used these houses here. Now my brain is telling me to pick the cheapest one, which I think we're going to do. It's 11,000. Okay, so here we are. Not the biggest house in the world, but it's fine. It's okay. So we have one room. Are you serious? We have one room. We have to make some changes to this house. So we'll see if we can modify this without modifying it too much. Let's get building. It's been a long time since I've built in The Sims. We could actually just use that little small one. We're probably never gonna use this anyway, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna take it all to the upstairs, and there's a reason for that. Of course, we need some windows. Gotta be able to see. Have to paint it white. We actually have to go down here as well, because we need to modify everything in this house. Do we have like a family inventory that we can put stuff in build mode? We don't. We'll just move it all outside then. Can I seriously not move the stair? We have to move Max. So Max, get over here. I can place down a new one, but I would really like to move the existing one. Can I delete that then? I mean, there are a lot of stuff in this game that I don't remember, so bear with me. Can't place step. Why? I feel like I've done this multiple times before. Let's get rid of the floor there then. Oh, it just cannot be there. Can we just do it like that, and then we'll have to just live around this staircase for now? I realize now that I'm building this that you have no idea why I'm doing this. I haven't even told you yet, but I guess I'll keep you in the waiting just a little bit longer. I just now realized that there's no possible way for me to put like a double bed up here, so we'll have to just have him sleep in this single bed. I mean, he's single anyway, so what does he need a double bed for? Can we just have like a really small bathroom? So we do like that and then have that as a bathroom? I mean, who needs more space in a bathroom, right? I wonder if we can use, so we put like a fridge. We need a fridge. Just kind of like, oh, I just sold that one. I didn't mean to, because I have I just sold it again. No, I have a use for this, and I'll show you in a second once I'm done building this guy's little home. And now it's time to get some lights. So now we have the front of the house, or well, this here. I don't know if you can call it the front. What we're going to do with that is we're going to make this into his little side hustle. And what he's going to do is he's going to start a home business where he sells stuff. So I think we're not utilizing the space here as well as we probably could have. But I mean, we just gotta sell stuff. So into the game, finally. Oh, there's one thing I forgot. During these times, you would probably have a cell phone if you were like a regular guy, but this is The Sims, so you don't have a cell phone. You have to buy your phone. And some of you watching this might not realize this, but we didn't always have iPhones. I specifically remember when I was younger, we had a phone, not completely like this because this is wireless. The phone we had in our kitchen was corded and it was literally stuck to the wall. Can you not play with what we're going to sell? Now it's used, buddy. But we have to use the cell phone to start a little business. Come to here, we can go start home business, which is what we're going to do. There are so many things you can do in this game, by the way. And what I'm showing you is just a little bit off it. Home business is started, and before Max goes and plays with the helicopter again, how about we go here and say, put everything up for sale, because once it's for sale, he cannot play with it. Oh, now it's a memory of Max's that he opened the business. Okay, I think we're going to open the business, and then, well, it's open for business. What are you, why are you laying that inside my store? Could you not have put it out front? Find a job? We're not gonna find a job. We'll sell stuff instead. Now that we have people in the store, we can do stuff with it. We can go here and say basic sell. Oh, see, this is smart. People are coming to the front door expecting me to open, but joke's on you, my front door is my back door. I'm just looking for stuff that we can add to our storage. We can add this nice lamp. Let's put this one up for sale as well, and hopefully people are going to buy stuff any second now. Oh, she bought something. She bought the stereo. Nice. So we can restock it. You bought the helicopter. You are one damn good customer, Melissa. You can always come back. Speed up the time here and see if we can get people actually to buy something. It goes really fast on full speed. Oh no, I missed it. No, congratulations. This is the first earned simoleon by Max. Let's put this up on the wall just behind Max. Customer loyalty. So people can come back apparently and buy more stuff. We could open like many different businesses. We can also cook and sell the pastries or the food that I think we can even buy a nightclub. I think we can make a bowling alley as well. We just lost 1,000. We just lost 1,000 aspiration points. Did someone lose a star? Oh no! Christy Stratton, you don't have to come back. You can just stay away. We don't want you in my store. Yeah, bye, Christy. Get the hell out of here. So we have -1 star. We need... Oh, beat the... ring up these customers. Let's actually not miss it this time. So apparently he's a Dumbo when it comes to using a cash register. Dude, you have to press the buttons. What are you doing? It took so long for him to press that button. Oh, oh my god. Oh, The Sims. It's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. Oh, you bought the stereo. Nice, man. Thank you. We like you. You can come back. You're allowed back. Oh, you're actually... Dude, you're pressing buttons. Are you gonna get it in the stomach once more? I'm having way too much fun with this. Can we go like, may I help you? Oh, we can. Okay. Did we earn a star? We earned a star! We got a positive customer. Finally. It is getting night though, so I think it's about time that we close down the store. Then we'll be the cashier, because you have to pay for your stuff before you leave, naturally. Gretchen Chin. Melissa, we're closed. You may leave, please. Then let's do our restock round and tend to his needs a little bit. We spent all day working. And we probably made next to nothing. We have 900 simoleons to our name, and I think I forgot to buy something. I don't know if you ever played The Sims, but when your Sims are bad at cooking, I would always advise you to have a fire alarm, because you will burn down your kitchen. But I think we need like a burglar alarm as well, because I know if I don't have it, they'll just come and rob me. If I don't have any, can you go clean that up then and then resume cooking? That's the Sims logic for you. Oh, there's a soda can on my table. Now I cannot possibly in the world cook. Where should I prepare my food when there's a soda can on my kitchen counter? Max has gained enough enthusiasm in film and literature to talk about it with other Sims. So by watching TV, did you not? Why would you leave? Before we go out, let's go get the mail, because I think it's the bills, isn't it? It is the bills. Can you move this? 64 simoleons. I think to get into town, we have to go here. We have to call a taxi, I think. The taxi will swing by shortly and pick you up. Different from what we would just do in Sims 4, we would just zoom out and travel. Here we actually have to wait for the cab. Can I change my clothes? Do I really need... I need a dresser to change my... I guess it makes sense that I need a dresser to change my clothes, but where should we go? So there are 4 community lots. We can of course add more. We can also edit the neighborhood. I mean, that's wild. We can make our own as well if we wish. I actually didn't show that in the beginning, but you can make your own neighborhood. A local boutique for the fashion something. We'll go to the shopping mall, the little local business, and see what that's all about. See if it's as glorious as my business is. Probably not. Oh, he changed his clothes now, so you don't need a dresser entirely to do that. Let's get into the cab and get down to the main street business. And here we are. This is the peak of The Sims 2. Okay, this is not in the newer games, and I hate that it's not in the newer games, because it's such an amazing feature to a life sim. I mean, that it's even been cut out. I can't begin to express how irritating I think it is. But if we click on this one, right, and we click buy, we can buy foods for the fridge, and we need to do that. If we do that, it's cheaper to make the food at home. We can buy a little bit, and there's no delivery cost because we get a basket. We get a basket and we have to go pay for it. And we hand the money, and boom, we got the groceries. The same over here. We can buy a video game, bring it home, put it into the video game console, and play it. Let's call the cab. We'll have to wait again for the taxi to show up. I mean, realistic, amazing. We can go here. We can go sit on the bench, gain a little bit of comfort while we wait for the taxi. The next amazing thing, if you want, you know, in The Sims 4, if you played The Sims 4, you know this, but in The Sims 4, you can just choose your clothing. Nothing stops you. In The Sims 2, you can go here, you can go buy. Let's say I want to buy some everyday clothes. We go up to here, we can shop for clothes, and we can even see it. I mean, we can do it all the way down to toddler and up to, I mean, amazing. Such a good feature. Such a cool life sim feature. It's sad almost that it's not in the newer games. It's probably not needed in the newer games, but just for the realism of playing a life sim, if you can go out and buy your own clothes. We can also go try on. We can try on everyday clothes. We can pick it up. We can go into the changing room, and would you look at that, we can try on the jacket. And though it's a nice jacket, we cannot afford it, so we'll just put it back and we'll head home. Can you... It's more important to swing. Can you go home, Max? The cab is kind of waiting. Oh, see that? I forgot. We just got home. We bought groceries. It just doesn't teleport to the fridge. We have to carry it all the way from the car to the fridge. And I mean, we don't have to take a cab. If we own a car, we can take our own car to go shopping with. What in the world are you doing, Don? Don Lothario, the playboy of Pleasant View. Can you eat that? And then you're a little bit sloppy, aren't you? Can you come down here and clean up before you do anything else? Now, to end off this video, I think it's important to say that just as with the other Sims titles, expansion packs and stuff packs are given, even with The Sims 2. Some of what I showed in this video is even from an expansion pack open for business. There are also others that let your Sim travel to university, go downtown to the nightclub or the bowling alley, take a stroll on a shopping street, or just live in a completely different neighborhood in an apartment. Expansion packs are not a new thing though. It might have gotten a little bit out of control. I'm looking at you, Sims 4. However, sometimes they do add some value, but that value is really determined by the player. Of course, there's a dollar sign put on it, but in the end, it's up to that player if they want to buy it or not. I'm not gonna sit here and say that one game is better than the other because, as with the expansion packs, in reality, it's up to each individual person to decide what game they like the best. What I can tell you though is how much and why this game means so much to me, how affected I am by the nostalgic feeling of playing it, and say that if you have the option, give it a try. You might like it, but be aware it is an older game and it feels like an older game naturally. I think that is about it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I jumped onto something new here and I thoroughly enjoyed it actually, and I hope you did too. 2024 is going to bring some new faces to the channel in form of other games than the city building games that I'm used to, and I hope you're all here to experience it with me. If you are and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and you'll not miss a video that I upload. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you in the next one. Take care.